Hey everybody, it's Darren from the Geek podcast, and we are currently streaming on Twitch for another Geek Plays. Been a little while since we've done one of those, huh? And it looks like it's Final Fantasy XVI time. Everybody loves Final Fantasy XVI, at least according to what I've seen online. And the demo is now live, so I'm just trying to decide: do I want frame rate or do I want better graphics? Let's see how the graphical mode goes. Visual alerts, yeah. That's all fine. Story focused. Action focused. I'll do action focused. Now, it's worth noting, by the way, that whatever choices I make in the demo will carry over to the full game. Because Square says that the demo will, in fact, carry over to the full game, which is fun. So here we go. Final Fantasy XVI.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals.
Good old crystal time.
And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Oh, I get to fight. All right, cool. So I'm the Phoenix. Got it. Spam the heck out of Fireball. Uh-oh. Ha! I'm a bird. You can't get me that easily. Nope. Was it a campfire story? Why were there two fire things fighting each other? Oh, it's a historical piece. Yoshitaka Amano, everyone.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Hey folks, I'm the main character.
Focus, Wyvern.
Wyvern?
You are key to this mission's success.
Thought it was pronounced wyvern. Oh.
Yes, Sergeant.
Okay.
I said
So
focus, Wyvern.
I'm coming. Jeez. Okay, his name is Clive. Oh. Okay. Yep. Got it.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
I'm coming.
Time to move.
We're just in time.
Someone, somewhere, working for Fox News or Newsmax or something like that, is going to see the lines, the Republican Army, and run with it. And that's not me making a political statement. That's just me after having worked almost 20 years in news. You get used to certain things. They're totally going to run with that and see this video game making us look evil. Rah, 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 rah.
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Ah, this is their Nitra.
Gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Y'all are drinking crystal water now? Y'all are vaping crystals now?
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall? the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Didn't I see that guy in, like, a Wolfenstein game?
Iron blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
No, this game literally just began, buddy. Excuse me while I sashay out of here.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
That was just a slight bit awkward. Final Fantasy's grown up, kids. Her name's Benedicta. She's clearly a traitor.
This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Chaos? Oh, sorry, a different Final Fantasy game. Well, go at it. I mean, so far the navigation gameplay's nice. I hope I get to combat soon. I know, it's a Final Fantasy game. There's a lot of setup. Whee!
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
Please tell me it's like a literal van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Oh no, the van!
Titan. So the Daleks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
So I take it the dominant are people who can control the summons. I'm loving the character design for both Shiva and Titan. They look pretty great.
don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
It's definitely got language I didn't expect in a Final Fantasy game, which is fun, you know.
You're just gonna stand there?
No! I barely knew him, but I feel like I should have liked that guy.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
It's Clive.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Where do I get to die? No, my buddy. Whose name I've already forgotten. It just happened.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Oh, it's a flashback.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Well, I will fight and die for that dog.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Once more, please. Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can
Or
the
the
same be
stables.
said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
Without me.
Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Seems awfully interested in getting burned. Okay, so... Oh, it's a single button. That's good.
Excellent. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, Your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Not quite.
All right, easy enough. Dodging's pretty simple.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Press circle. Easy enough.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall.
Have a Phoenix
your
down.
wounds mended and your energies replenished.
So cast Cure.
Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
That'll have to do for now.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test.
Yes.
You've recovered from your soaking, I trust.
Sure.
You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you
I also
believe
thought he
yourself
would never ask.
worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Come on. You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Come on.
Nice try.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal. Come on.
Come on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rossfield.
Nice try.
Dun, 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 da. Nice.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
rested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
No, I got a splinter.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why, you sick little kid.
You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
I only have the consumption, sir.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Man, why does she hate him?
Joshua, your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Okay, so his mom hates him. That's...
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Sadly relatable. Look at that chocobo. That's a badass chocobo.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father.
Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
Torgal. Where do you think you're going, Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Now, which way was it again? Trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
So are you my sister, or... Yeah, I guess I'll figure it out later.
Young blood of skilled warriors.
Not after it.
All right. Let's get stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads.
Make sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
I know. I'm not about to send our lads off to war with dull blades.
It's a very much lived in castle town, which is nice.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
No one is to enter the dungeons, including you, my lord.
All right. So I guess I gotta weave through this stuff here.
Well, this is it, lads. Time to put an end to their little crusade. And Rosaria's future will be secure.
Forgive me, my lord, but I need to finish inspecting these crystals.
Wouldn't do to give our soldiers spent shards.
Yes, I suppose not. I don't know what that means.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
Wow.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
You guys stop kissing my butt.
Please.
Start.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Hey, whoever just logged in, thanks for joining us. We're just checking out the demo to Final Fantasy XVI. And progress made in the demo carries over to the full version. So if you're interested, it's on the PSN right now on PlayStation 5. I love that dog.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
So what?
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
So I guess the crystals are used for just water in general? Hmm.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
Sure is pretty. It'll be a shame when it eventually becomes a dystopian landscape.
There's Joshua.
Hey, Paul. I mean Joshua, but Paul is watching on the stream. Hey, Joshua.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Thank you, Clive. John Graves, you missed it. We had a combat tutorial earlier. Combat is real time. So think Final Fantasy 15 or 7 Remake or Kingdom Hearts.
Forgive my man, he'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Yeah, so far it runs pretty smooth. Ooh, there's an item over there. Y'all just leave potions lying around?
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
Man, the Duchess is a jerk. She's mean to everyone. Like, I did like the turn-based combat from prior games, but I have to say I liked the action take as well. So I'm good with either way. I know a lot of folks like turn-based, and I don't have a problem with it. Yeah. Made for the throne room. Okay, well, here we go. And, Paul, you also missed the first F word I think I've ever heard in a Final Fantasy game.
Good luck.
So you'll have to watch the replay for that if you missed it. Bye, doggy, and bye, girl, who might be my sister, might be someone special. I don't know. They haven't really clarified that bit. Might just be a friend. Neighbor.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Yeah, thank God, right?
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
Knocking on stone is a choice.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
All right, I like Dad.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
He doesn't hold back. He recognizes that Mom's a jerk.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay, so this I'm glad that this came up. Active Time Lord. This is for those of us like me who have a hard time keeping track of everyone and everything that happens in role-playing games. So at any point in time, you can pull this up and find out immediately what you need to know about certain things, like the mother crystals, which are glassy mountains. They're the source of all the crystals, yada yada. But that way, if you take some time away from the game, you can come back, you can read up on what you need to be doing, or you can just check active time lore while you're in the middle of a conversation with someone, and that way, you don't have to worry about, you know, not knowing what the heck is going on. Okay, sorry, to go back for this. So apparently the war between the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom is because you guys don't have a mother crystal, and as a result, these guys don't like that. They don't like outsiders either. That's Dad. Father of Clive and Joshua. Okay, so the girl we saw is not your sister. Unless it's a step-sibling situation, which is an entirely different thing. But that at least answers that question, so... Alright, let's, I guess let's go check out my chambers. I love that they call it Animal Instinct. I mean, it's literally just Wayfinder. Where's my waypoint? That's it, but Animal Instinct. That's great. Nope.
No messages, my lord.
Cool. Hello, new viewer. Welcome. We're in the middle of the demo for Final Fantasy XVI on the PlayStation 5.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
Wow, Mom.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
And you are a bitch. Wow.
You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Jeez.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, good for you, man. Don't let that icy... Man. You see, this is... I've had some issues. I had some issues with my mom not liking me very much. So this demo is really speaking to me in ways that I didn't expect it to. Also, to answer an earlier question in the chat, yeah, this demo, we started it almost an hour ago, and it's still going.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
That's not sleeping.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Aha, yes, the active time lore still works. Jill, okay. Born a princess, she was made a ward after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled. She was raised in the castle alongside Clive and Joshua. Sue came to love her as her sister. Okay, so she's essentially your sister. Got it. Just not by birth. Cool. I am loving the active time lore thing. That's pretty cool. It helps me know what's going on. Who's Metia? The star that sits beneath the moon. Okay.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
Nope.
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
All right, so stepsister relationship then.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Is there a mini game for climbing onto your chocobo?
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame!
I was moderately interested in the game already. I don't think I'm going to buy it at launch, but I am going to try to utilize our partner's GameFly, see if I can get it at launch through their game lock system. Because I've got it in my queue, and I've got it locked, so as long as I send the game I'm working on now, which is Theater Rhythm, ironically enough, the Final Fantasy Rhythm game, if I send that back in time...
Allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Then, yeah, I'll probably play this at launch. Might rent it through GameFly. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it just yet.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
Oh, you two are going to die.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler.
Wade and Tyler?
Let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
You guys had a chance to do the Biggs and Wedge thing that is in most other Final Fantasy games.
The crystals go with us.
Okay. Alright, so really small part of the map right now. I imagine it's going to be like hubs, not just open world. I will say that what I've seen has been pretty impressive so far, both from a visual standpoint and a lore storytelling standpoint. I'm interested. I'm more interested than I was before I started the demo. I'll say that. I do hope that by the time we get like really into the game,
the reports place them in this area.
That we'll have
swamps from here.
Party members of,
my lord.
you know,
and everything else.
I don't want another repeat of Final Fantasy XV, which was basically just like 4 guys. I like having, you know, a diverse party. I like having different people, different abilities, all that stuff. Timely accessories. The ring of timely strikes allows the wearer to chain complex combos. Okay. Alright, so there's my stats. This down here, that's kind of fun. but this is very loosey-goosey. I'll do that for now. Okay. Kind of an interesting radial setup here, and since the Phoenix is up here, I imagine eventually we're going to have other summons that we can unlock down here. I've got points to use, so let's use them. I have 50 points to use. Charged magic. And Burning Blade. Those look like good choices.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Hope we did a little bit more combat before the demo wraps up. I'm not sure how long the demo is. Sounds like Donald Duck choking on something. Oh, dang it, Tyler. Or was it Wade? This Gremlins reboot is weird, man.
With me.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Yeah, I thank you. I can get this. I'm getting close to finishing Hogwarts Legacy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I got kind of distracted by a few things. And for those of you watching the replay on YouTube, Gungraves in the chat said he finished Hogwarts Legacy recently, which we did a deep cave plays of that. You can find that somewhere on our YouTube channel in the videos. Okay, the barrels are not destructible, so that's a bit of a shame. I bet this is, though. That was anticlimactic. Guess I need to go up there. It'd be great if I could just stealth attack them.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slingers.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Oh man, we're surrounded. Shoot.
Not quite.
There we go. Yeah, combat feels pretty good. Moves very quickly. I'm enjoying it.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
It's going to be a nest of goblins. You guys hear it too, right? It's Donald Duck choking on something.
Sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
I'm working on it.
Let's kill them all, I guess.
He's the leader.
How do you know?
But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd?
As if you have to ask.
Forevermore! And there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes!
Use the blessing of the Phoenix to deal damage. Okay.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Mess him up. Basically staggered. Get it. Oh. Sheesh. There we go. Nice. That was fun. That was a fun encounter. Got some leather armlets. That's good.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
I mean, I can't blame him for running because, after all, you just killed his biggest guy. Let's see what our deer got us. Alright, boost the defense. Not bad.
There he is. Damn it!
Just run over it. Yeah, like that.
This ends now.
Just throw a fireball at him, man. I mean, I don't know what you're waiting for.
What's in there?
Oh no. A Marlboro. No, no thanks.
It's far south.
I don't want none of this.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Yeah, no kidding. Nope. Ah.
That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
No, I don't like that.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Nope.
Don't!
That was cool.
Now! Before it recovers! Won't be gone for long. I cannot fall here.
R1. Okay.
Now for the final push, my lord.
While I like being able to just kind of spam fireballs, I also think it's really making Fira a much weaker attack.
I'd rather we made it die.
That's a good line. Yeah. Come on, it's gotta be getting close. There we go, finally. Right on. We're eating good tonight, gentlemen.
My lord.
Thanks.
I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but
More balls, too. I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Can you imagine fighting one of those things in the dark? Nah, fam. That's not going to work for me. I mean, we don't have to just sit here and stare at it. We can just...
Blight.
Yeah, damn the blight. Sure, yeah. Wow, the demo keeps going. Cool. Well, unfortunately for me, though, I'm going to have to check out. I've got some other stuff going on today. But hey, and that includes working on editing a new podcast, because we have podcasts that go up every week on your favorite podcast services. So if you liked what you saw, maybe check out the demo for Final Fantasy XVI. It's available now on the PlayStation Network store, the PSN store. And it comes out June 22nd on PS5. Looks like it's going to be a good time. I'm certainly intrigued, and we'll probably have a pretty good review of it during our next gaming episode, which will probably be around July 3rd, July 4th, along in there, but we'll have full details also on geekcavepodcast.com, and we'll be sharing our thoughts here and there on social media as well. So thanks a lot for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time. Remember, everyone is a geek for something.